Welcome everyone to Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm the Wolf Craze, and we got a pretty intense matchup tonight. We got a GSPL Season 10 Week 5 match between Sesame Street Gang and Super Sweet Potatoes. Now, what makes this particular game extra unique is that they are fairly close in terms of points and performance just overall. And rather than me just talking about it, why don't we go check it out? So as we can see here, we got a little bit of the roster, a little bit of their stats, okay? So over on Sesame Street Gang, we got Mr. Elmo Popsicle, that DJ Young's Cookie Monster Oscar, and Leo Bro being the captain. And over on Super Sweet Potatoes, we have Babs, Ian, Camp Could Kill Maverick, and Brown Pit. Both have played 3 games apiece. And if you look at the stats, Sesame Street Gang only has 1 win over Super Sweet Potatoes. So their win rate's pretty much the same. And we could also see their preferred map choice. Sesame Street preferring Office over anything else. And Super Sweet Potatoes preferring Post 15. Now, the aces are exactly the same as well. The only difference is literally 1 win. It's going to be a tough one tonight. And both teams have great players, so I wouldn't count either of them out. I guess vote for your favorite team in hopes to see them win. But if you guys want to check out GSPL, just go to twitch.tv/ProLeague_gaming. They will be covering some of the EU matches. There are so many EU matches. There's like 15 or so. There's just so many matches. So they're going to be covering some games every once in a while, same as we are. I do have my my co-caster here. You can see his little hands. I'd bring him up, but he's not wearing a shirt. Yes, buddy? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. You are whispering. Yes, that is Daddy. What's up, D-Sauce, Cantor, Karen, Rabbit? Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. The current standings, by the way, for everybody, which we are going into week 5. Eagles Brazil remains in the #1 spot, but by 3 points. They are what's up, Cougar? They are currently sitting with 79 points to the second place team, Anonymous, with 76 points. Now, that's not a heck of a lot. That is literally 1 win or 3 aces. So it's pretty tight there in the first 2, but it gets very different. The scores get very different when you hit 3rd place. Wolfpack currently sitting in 3rd place with 31 points. That's 45-point difference between 2nd place and 3rd place. And then 4th place we have Sesame Street Gang with 23, Super Sweet Potatoes with 20, and then Pappers with 20. And Pappers just went up against Anonymous and Eagles Brazil back to back. I kind of feel bad for him. That is definitely not something you want to go up against week after week, but hey, it is what it is. I'm assuming that this is a lag test. Now remember, when I'm producing, I can't hear anything. So I'm assuming that this is a lag test, but we can always tell by the behavior. But hopefully you all are doing well tonight. Yep, lag test. Thank you, Karen, by the way, for putting in that link there. Much easier access, especially when... What's up, Skrock? Especially when people don't want to go down into the panels. I appreciate that. You know, over on the EU side, they have a bot command. You hit exclamation point, and then you put in your own functions. I should probably talk to Daddy Sausage about that and figure out how to do that over here, because I've never really cared about bots in my streams, but this one looks like it's pretty much just commands. It's not really a bot. So Peniel, yes, that's awesome. Very glad to hear it. And great game, by the way, the other night. Very exciting stuff to watch. Love watching you guys play. You and Noted really you're a powerhouse duo, and then you get your other teammates, and you guys are awesome. It's really enjoyable watching the Wolfpack play. All right, lag test over. That was on Fob. By the way, this is how you know when your in-laws love you. They just send you a coffee mug, and they know I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Look at this thing. Ah, it's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Had to try it out. Send it for a test run, you know what I'm saying? So we're about to hop into it. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping, I don't want them to go quick, but lately there have been a few interruptions during some of the broadcasts because of connection issues, network issues. Hopefully we don't experience that tonight, but hey, it's Firewall. It happens. And sometimes people's internets just don't work. Like they don't match up very well. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to turn down my microphone a little bit. I noticed in the last broadcast that, man, I was loud. No one told me. No one told me I was loud. Damn. If you guys haven't checked out our YouTube channel, I'm doing all of our plugging now at the beginning, so you don't have to hear about it later. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, if you could do that, that'd be great. We still have like less than 100 subscribers over on our YouTube channel, so that's where we put up pretty much every single match, and it's kind of condensed. You don't get the opening, you don't get the ending, and sometimes I have to hack it up a little bit so that you don't have that space in between. But if you guys can go over our YouTube channel, just type in Amateur Hour Commentary, it will come up. And it's also got some, if you want to go back and watch some other matches between two teams that you really want to watch, like Stat and Area 52, they're much easier to find. The thumbnails will actually show you the logo, so it's so much easier. You don't even have to read the title. You just got to look at the thumbnail and you can click it. So if you could go subscribe, check out some of those videos. I've also been putting up highlight reels. I missed week 3, but I'm only doing highlight reels for the North American, South American division because if I were to go over the other ones, it'd be a lot of work, and I don't have that time, and I'm just fortunate that the NASA division doesn't have as many teams and as many games, so I can put those together for you. But thanks, Omagio. Appreciate that, man. So, yeah, that'd be great if you could help us out over there. We don't stream over there, but sometimes it's easier to get to, especially if, like, a lot of us have our PlayStation. I don't know if anyone watches watches streaming services from their PlayStation. I used to watch Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and Disney and YouTube all from my PlayStation. And I at one point I was like, man, I really want to watch our stuff back. So I downloaded the Twitch app, and it sucked. It was so bad. The Twitch app was awful on the PlayStation. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we're going to be starting up our own YouTube channel then. So I started up the YouTube channel, and I've been posting things there ever since. So, yeah, baby, let's go. Some tough matchup tonight. Sesame Street Gang against Super Sweet Potatoes, SSG, SSP, going into the first round. I did not catch. I'm glad you enjoy it, Peniel. All right. First round at office ping pong table.
Guys, we're going right. Okay. Okay, where are we going?
Right.
I'm following Cookie, right?
You guys following everybody. We're all going right.
We're all going right.
Got your work cut out for you. Protect the firewall access points and ensure the data on this laptop remains secure.
Alright.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Get set up.
Your door block is useless, which sucks.
Dropping ammo.
Pretty standard defense here at ping pong. Let's go over to Super Sweet Potatoes, see what they're up to.
They're at the ping pong
And of
table.
course, using Eagle
they're
Eye.
at the
Now,
ping pong
most
table,
people don't.
yeah.
I guess you can argue
Alright.
don't need to use Eagle Eye. Once you get the spawn, you kind of know where they
I
are.
don't see any
But
proximity
this
or
is
anything
still
close by,
a
but I
good
can't
tactic.
see- Oh yeah, I can't see it. So nothing is
If
on
you
that
know the other
wall,
team
even
isn't a
until you
rushing
get
team,
across.
you have some time to
Alright.
scope things out. They don't really have to move that fast.
Yes. Yep. Hold on.
What
Give me a
matters
second,
is that
give me
they
a
get the
second.
right positioning.
Babs, get your position. Yep. Yep.
Found you. Coordinates for 2 firewall access points uploaded to your devices.
Alright, I'm about to approach the staircase. Let me know when you want me to push.
Hold on. Babs, I need you over here in the back.
Alright, so the firewalls are down there with them. Wait, we don't have firewall yet? It's down there with them. We'll have to finish it and then go get it. Okay, they're not that far, no worries.
Hold on. Okay. All right. This is a little bit
Brian, let me
different.
know. I'm gonna go get that corner
Now it says P still needs to get
Hold
the
on,
objective,
hold on.
get the firewall down,
Yeah.
and then get into position.
Let's
But this
start
could
doing
be
a peekaboo here.
challenging considering where SSG is posted up.
Because both firewalls are on their side.
It's really hard to say, Rabid.
So I'm gonna go down
I'll share my
There's one
thoughts
here.
after.
There's one here. Be
Here we go.
careful, be careful. One to the right. One to the right.
Brown Pit is our perspective for Super Sweet Potatoes
One
tonight,
to the right.
and Grover is our perspective
Careful.
for Sesame Street Gang.
Firewall is still active. Decrypted via access point.
Grab yourself some cover, Babs. I'm up the stairs.
Trying to bang it off the wall, but it drops right in the pit.
There's one there.
Nice
Follow
move
me.
by Brown Pit.
Where's the...
Watch out, throwing grenades at me.
Who's getting chased by grenades.
There's two here on the left.
Now they have to get past this defense to get to the objective.
Hold on.
They don't have a choice.
There's one in my spot. By the pillar.
Brown Pit getting it down from that DJ. Grover there for the revive. Kid kill downing that DJ. That's 2 downs. He needs to get out and switch places with Grover, but that's it. He's eliminated. Camp Kick a little getting credit for that one.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Ian eliminating Grover. 2 members left. Camp Kick goes down. There's no ace for either team.
They're above us, Hold on.
Cookie Monster getting that elimination.
Yep.
Shit,
Hold on.
upstairs where you
Babs,
normally be.
Get his
They're
eyes.
both upstairs. Alongside,
Smacked
they're
with
both
that
upstairs,
concussion
opposite
mine.
side of the top
A
stairs.
little dazed and
Opposite side, they're
hazed
both
is
under
Brown
there, so you
Pit.
guys will be able
Hold
to get
on.
this in his- Go up the back left staircase, closer to you guys. The back staircase is your best bet. They're
Hold on.
outside. They're
Hold on,
outside
hold
the
on.
double rooms.
At least now they got the objective. They're reloading thanks to some well-placed ammo bags by their opponent.
They're moving towards. They're both pretty much identically in the same spot.
They're on a bit of a hunt. Brown Pit coming around back towards lobby.
Moving to the opposite side, like across from you. So Brown, you got the right idea. Going through the kitchen. They're on opposite sides of the top stairs. So they're upstairs, the opposite side.
Middle stairs?
The middle. Well, Brown, you know where you would normally shoot.
Interesting, they're
there's
going
one
for
guy
the
there.
eliminations
There's one
rather
guy there.
than going for the
Yeah, I
hack,
see
but
one.
I understand because it is that ping pong table and they're exposed. Shots across the
They're
way.
both together. They're both together. Now they're
Getting a
switching.
couple on, but tagged himself. Nice shots by Brown Pit. There goes Cookie Monster. Revive by Elmo. Now he's fighting all on his own.
Good work, Brad. Push.
Another down. There goes Elmo. Cookie Monster. Here comes the rest of the team. Babs and Ian coming around the corner.
Good work.
And they get the down.
That's it. Go to the laptop.
Ian going for the hack. Babs going for the revive. And it looks like Super Sweet Potatoes is going to take the first win. No ace, but still momentum in their corner.
It sounds like it's right here. That wasn't the jammer.
It's over here in that back wall thing here. Back in. It's right here. Go downstairs, guys.
You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. No worries.
30
Just listen.
seconds remaining.
It has to be above,
Double rooms. Check the double rooms. Damn it.
No, it's not the double rooms.
Gotta be up top.
Still looking for
No,
that
it's
jammer.
not. It's not.
It's not over here, dude. There's nowhere else they can put it. Over
It's
here.
it's behind this wall thing here.
Maybe they don't get the win after all.
In here.
They hit it somewhere back here.
Not able to find it. Oh! Coming down to the last few seconds and they couldn't get it. Jammer win by Sesame Street Gang.
Babs,
Not what you would expect in the very first round. Holy cow.
that was so unlucky.
Wow, man. Not what I was expecting at all. You all out? Do you want more? Yeah? Okay, I'll get you more in a moment. R2 Pats, welcome King Cole. How you doing? How you doing, Punishment? Didn't welcome you in the middle of the match. Apologize for that. So usually where the jammer is that if you could set it up behind the wall there, like just over the balcony. So it was probably there. I think they were shooting in the right spot. It was either up behind the wall or down below the railings. Either way. What's up, Noted? How you doing? Either way, it's really hard to get. Is it shootable? Yes. Is it a fair one? I don't know. But I've seen it done 100 times. So I can assume that it's fair. But we'll have to wait and see on the ruling on that one. If there's any disagreement around that, they can send it to admin. They can review it. But that's still a win by Sesame Street Gang.
All right, let's go down. Let's go down.
Secure the firewall access points, protect that laptop, and prevent hostile data hack. Easy peasy.
He needs to be out here.
Super Sweet Potatoes getting the spawn upstairs for defense, holding the communications room. This is going to be good. I've seen it breached multiple times. So let's see if they can hold it here. But let's go check out SSG.
I wouldn't leave you behind, brother.
Too easy. Firewall access point locations.
Do they have that
There's
bottom
that
right?
honor code, Il Maggio. Yeah.
Laptop
Damn,
location
did
acquired.
they go down with a jammer?
Let's do this.
Maybe.
Hey, you're out there now. That's a dirty fucking bush right there. Did you see one, or were you just shooting?
I could have sworn I just seen one, but now I think it might have been the plant.
Fuck. I think they might have went down with a jammer. Hard to say.
Well, let's take a little peeky view here. Okay.
Where are they at?
They're holding that back hallway, I guess.
Sensor above me. Okay, double shooting down here.
Uh-oh, Grover getting tagged there, peeking around the corner. It's always a risk, but sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, careful. They're double shooting down at the back. Cookie, go to the back, throw nades.
Yeah, it'll work, you think?
Oh yeah, double shooting. They're closer to the wall. As close to the wall as you can get it. And they're at the back pole.
Yeah.
Double shooting, see?
I see them, yeah. They're on the fucking pole.
Hostile retired.
Yes.
Cookie Monster getting an
Yes.
elimination.
Told you. Good
Yo,
shit,
I got
Cook.
2 more nades.
Good shit.
You know if that do
No,
that.
no, because those.
They're in the same-
Yeah, okay,
no,
try
they're in the
it.
same
Show them how to
spot,
do
same
it.
spot.
Right
Show
off
'em
the
how to do
back
it.
wall, getting some grenades over the balcony.
Same spot. Oh, no, they moved. He moved. There was a guy in blue. Yeah, because I just went on sensor. Do you have frags?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think you should save them, but...
I'll
Yeah,
them.
save them. No, save them then. Save them then. Are they in the same spot, Elmo?
let me take a look again. No, he's a little further over to the left.
Okay, you got that, Cook? He's a little farther over to the left.
You blame Reckless.
Are they upstairs?
Reckless has some nasty jammer spots. You are correct on that.
Grenade.
I still got mine.
Oh, can I bounce a grenade off of one?
This is still a very difficult spot to push, but it looks like Sesame Street Gang has already given themselves an advantage, getting at least one member eliminated. I think he got a down on someone else. Bad bank of the grenade. Oh, 2 bad throws by Grover. Ian downing Elmo. Cookie there for the revive, but Elmo goes down for all of his efforts. Babs downing DJ. That's 2 eliminations.
Changes what I was
Elmo and DJ both down. And now at
That may
least
take
it's a
both of you,
2v2.
No, just me.
Again, I can't remember how many
They shot.
members were
where
eliminated
they at?
on the other team. Yeah, it's a
Same
2v2 right
spot,
now.
same
It's
spot.
Babs and
One
Ian
is on the
holding the
You
fort
need ammo?
left of the
for their
column,
team.
One's on the right of the column.
I got zigzag.
Tight. One is going back up top.
You stay on this camera. I'll go try to find him.
Yeah,
A
watch
minute
that from
10 left
upstairs.
on the clock.
Did they get the jammer?
Still got some work to do.
No.
Okay.
Already wasted their grenades. They don't have a
Coming
lot
towards your staircase
to
now.
work
Coming
with to
towards your
push on
staircase
here.
now.
It's probably the ninja.
1 minute remaining.
Yep, he's coming. He's coming.
Okay. Back on the tight side, Ian. Tight side.
He's still watching. He's behind the desk.
We gotta go. We have a jammer too, man. Do you have nades?
I'm in.
Ooh,
Come in,
nice
come down, come
maneuver
down.
by Grover. He's getting in
Come down.
on the spot.
There's one on the other side of that wall.
Alone. He needs to watch his side there. Oh my gosh, Cookie Monster going down. Ian going down. Babs still alive. Oh, and Grover pushing in, getting the final elimination here. But does he have enough time?
It's down there.
The clock is ticking down. 15 seconds left. He's able to get the jammer.
10 seconds, man.
10 seconds remaining.
He's got to race up the stairs. 7 seconds left on the clock. Can he make it? He's going in. He doesn't have enough time. And Sesame Street Gang walking away with a win. Not an ace, but a win, tying things up.
The exact same way.
Here we go. I knew this was going to be a good fight tonight. And it is a nice back and forth. Now, Recarn's here. This could be a good thing for us. Recarn, could you clarify? Did I say Sesame? I meant Super Sweet Potatoes, not Sesame Street Gang. I meant Super Sweet Potatoes. I think I was on Sesame Street Gang's thing and I confused myself. Recarn. I forget. I mean, I read it before, but I'm blanking now. Is it a jammer has to be visible or a jammer has to be shootable? But that was, regardless, that was a really good fight down to the wire. Super Sweet Potato is able to hold it, and they get the win, tying it up 1 apiece. No aces. And again, both of these teams have very similar stats, both around 25% win ratio. The Super Sweet Potatoes they're only down by 1 win. So it's not by a significant amount. And so that's office play. Office is done. We're moving on to the next. We'll see what happens. Shootable. That's what I thought. Yeah, it just has to be shootable. So that was a fair jammer. It's definitely shootable. It's hard to see or not really seeable, but it's reachable. So yeah, good win by both teams. Also, if you guys live in North America, so that's the United States of America, not Canada. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's not referring to Canada. But if you live in the United States of America and you're looking for an energy drink alternative, you can go to repsports.com, check out Raise Energy. They have a whole bunch of different products on there, from fitness supplements like protein shakes, creatines, pre-workouts, post-workouts, BCAAs, all that stuff. If you're interested in that, you could go check that out. But Raise Energy is a great alternative to Monster or to Red Bull or to Bang or whatever you're looking at. And it's also found in local and nationwide fitness centers. Really good energy drink. I love it. You can get it at repsports.com. Just use promo code AHC at checkout and you'll get 15% off. 1, that gets it for you cheaper, and 2, it helps us. So go check it out, repsports.com. Look for your favorite beverage and Raise Energy today. There is back trace. Oh, Rabbit, you asked before, who's going to win? You know, based off of that performance, I can't say. Based on history, I would have to say Super Sweet Potatoes. Just because I know they're, you know, I know how they play. I watched them for a long time. And I'm still fairly new to Sesame Street Gang. So I would say Super Sweet Potatoes, but with how things are going, it could go either way, man. Not the most preferred spawn for defense, but hey, I've seen it held really well.
Put it over here.
I already used it.
Low-level hostile.
Firewall access point coordinates.
shit. There's definitely one all.
Recon, I've seen people use it
Man, he hit me
against
with a headshot.
Reckless
Wow, from all the way back there.
and maybe Cougar Hunter.
That was
What's going on, VR?
circle around. Let's see what we got.
Coordinates for 2 firewall access points
Where's
uploaded.
the
I don't have a
firewall?
score prediction
Ooh.
that I've thought of, but if I were to predict a score, it would be a very close game, not a tie. I think it would be a very close game.
Okay,
I
so
still
there's
think
one at
Super
the
Sweet
bottom
Potatoes
in
will
the
win
middle.
by 1, but they could have the same number of aces.
He's on the left-hand side mainly. He's like running between middle and left.
Yeah, I can hear him. He's about right there.
Wait, guys.
Probably on the other side of that.
Not really getting anything
Okay,
from
the
these
other two are
cameras
on the top
here
right,
on Eagle Eye.
far back. Like there's one like closer to the laptop, and there's one that is like
Sesame Street
further,
Gang still
like, towards the
holding
right-hand
firm in
side,
their
like where that
positions,
staircase
a
is, but
little,
between.
a little separated. Not
Yeah, I can't see the
super
fourth
close
one,
here.
though. So I'm pushing. I'm over here to the right. I'm over here to the right.
It's always the risk. You want to cover as much ground as possible, but you still gotta stay in revive range. Otherwise, expect to get eliminated and not have your team support you.
The other one's in the
He's up
bottom.
and over, see if Brown Pick getting hit anything while getting shot at.
Oh.
He's getting tagged, seeing a lot of red. He's got to retreat.
Where is that coming from?
It's from underneath on the left-hand side.
Got an angle. Running across.
We're gonna have to push in hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to push in hard left. We're gonna have to push in hard left. Come here. Let's push in all hard left.
How things are going, I'd agree with you, Maggio. Brown Pit pushing in. What a risky move, and he makes it. This dude's nuts. Elmo downing Babs. Oh, that's 2 eliminations. Camp Kickle's also down.
I'm down again.
Okay, let me get eyes, guys. Hang in there.
Yeah, Ian, they can't get me from here.
Ian gets a revive on Babs.
There's somebody to my right.
Now Babs is eliminated. 2 members left. We got Brown Pit and Ian
Directly to your right. They're both kind of like parallel with each
Ian.
other.
Are they looking
against
at me, though?
4 members.
Yeah, well, they kind of no, they're actually
Of
going with
SSG.
you. They're looking like back where Ian is.
Okay.
Nice shots by Brown, but not getting the down.
They're coming.
Yeah, yes, directly on the laptop. 2 of
There's
them.
2 directly on the laptop. Ian, hold on. I'm trying to see that one near your right. I just can't see him. I hear him. He's by the racks, it sounds like, but he was on the wall when he got me.
Peeking around the corner.
There he is. You see him?
I got 2 right here.
Yeah, you got
Yep,
3
there's-
actually.
Yeah, there's 2 up on the laptop. One right there, Brown, right in front of you. Up top. Yep.
Brown Pit getting tagged with that grenade. Cookie Monster downing
Turn
Ian.
around.
And just as we speak, Maggio, there could be an ace here.
I can't see him, but I can hear him over there, Brown.
Yeah, he's not pressing.
He's at the corner of that green fence.
Yeah, don't go in that doorway to your left.
If Brown Pit can get elimination, they can save themselves a point, but he's got to get it. He's got to get it now.
Get one. Get one. Just get one.
And he doesn't. Super Sweet Potatoes go down. Sesame Street Gang getting the win. And I'm going to reserve that ace until I can
Guys, all right. Let's do this.
confirm when we go back to the screen. But
Welcome, welcome.
dang, man. Tough for Super Sweet Potatoes there. You know, usually, I gotta say, like, usually I see that area breached fairly well, but the way Sesame Street Gang held it, man, oh man. That changes my opinion. That was an ace. And just as we were speaking about it, Sesame Street proves us wrong. And the only reason I'm waiting to put in aces is because the past 2 games, I would say, and that was an ace as well, and it really wasn't an ace. So I'm waiting to confirm with the scoreboard each time now, because, yeah, I can't always read the kill feed. That'd be the nice thing. If we could have, like, something set up like CSGO or like Call of Duty where we get a feed of everything, that would be beautiful. But it's not going to happen with Firewall right now, so do my best. And of course, I got all of you wonderful people in chat helping me out with that, so I greatly appreciate it. You were asked if you enjoyed working in a warehouse, though it wasn't a great experience. I said it was satisfactory. Where's Puppet? He needs to hear that one. Where's HP Puppet? I gotta give that one to you, VR. That was perfect, man. Love it. If you guys like what you're watching and you're new to the channel, though all of you chatting right now are not new, you are returners, and I appreciate that. But if you are new, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this after, please consider following. We do try to provide coverage as much as possible, you know, of all the league play. GSPL, we are partnered with them, and we are proud to be partnered with them. They put on a fantastic league, and this one being, thank you for the follow, Semi-Detached. Appreciate that, man, right as I'm saying it. This is their 10th season, so they're doing something right. But we as Amateur Hour Commentary cover GSPL, and we also try to cover another league, North American Firewall League, that I think is just starting, but we haven't coordinated things around that. So we might do it, we might not do it. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll see if we can work on getting that from the NA side, because you know, it will give you guys a little bit more. But be sure to follow us here and go over to twitch.tv/AH Commentary EU. EU has so many different games going on at once. There's plenty of coverage over there. Please check it out, and we'll see you over there too. But back on Warehouse, let's see if Super Sweet Potatoes can get their win here. What's going on, Johnny Cage? What did you miss? A pretty crazy, awesome defense by Sesame Street Gang.
Don't let them throw bombs inside the thing.
Apologies, I keep forgetting to change this.
Door open unless you have a shot on them. You don't want a bomb coming inside for no fucking reason. Yeah, they're in the back.
You see him?
Up top. One's under, one's up top, straight in front of me. They probably figured we split up and they're going in those rooms over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see no one, guys. I see nothing.
Nope. I'm gonna come up on these right stairs. I'm gonna go back around there, DJ. They're not gonna poke their heads out.
But I wonder if one of you guys go to the laptop, if they all start running out and three of us are over here fucking blasting them, you can just keep the hack going, right? They have 2 stairs to come down, correct? Or no?
Okay, so who
Or do they have a they have the back stairs too?
They have the back. I'm just gonna...
If they have the back stairs too, no. Someone come double shoot with me here.
I always find that the platform defense is the strongest on Warehouse.
You should come shoot.
It is arguably one of the more preferred spawns for defensive position, but not for
Well, that's not
everybody.
for sure thing.
And
Yeah,
I've seen it
it's just
destroyed multiple times. I've seen it breached, and it does fail.
It's a pretty good one though, the way I'm looking at it though, because they're in the rooms. So if someone runs over the laptop while they're in the rooms, and we all 3 of us are watching them right now.
Get ready.
Get ready, but you can't shoot if you're the one doing it.
You've got to take out the signal jammer before I can begin the hack.
Oh, they jammed it. Alright,
One guy above me on sensor.
makes sense.
Right now, all 4 members of Sweet Potatoes are chilling in those office spaces,
But they have
waiting for the right moment.
Stay in cover.
Again, Sesame Street Gang, they love to separate themselves. Right now, Cookie Monster's all the way in the back, trying to go up those back stairs with no support.
there's one above me.
Either a lot of confidence
You got a sensor ammo? Try and run over
or a
here.
lot of
Look at the door.
cockiness. There is a fine line, but it's always risky.
No, I have smoke. You want me to throw the smoke somewhere?
Whoever has sensors, I just want them under these rooms.
I got one in the room on
Alright, someone get right here. Double shoot with me here.
there.
Oh yeah, I can hear them.
Door open, door open, door open.
Grenades flying out the door,
Watch the door, I got the door.
going off of the balcony. Kind of missing there. Here's the breach. Cookie Monster getting down the brown pit. There is a revive by Ian. And here comes Grover from behind, laying waste and clearing the office space. He needs to get this down. Oh, there's a grenade. No ace this time, but Sesame
Sorry,
Street
I died.
Gang
We would've had an ace, but
holding down the fort, clearing house,
it was a moment, alright?
and potentially walking away with another win as long as they get the jammer here. 42 seconds left on the clock.
Bunch of useless tossers.
And there it is, Sesame Street Gang taking another win from Sweet Potatoes. And this is the first 2-point lead tonight. I don't know if this is telling or not. It could be. We'll have to wait and see. It could potentially just not have been the Sweet Potatoes map. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just don't run a map the way you want to. But like I said, you know, that is a great defensive spawn to have. It's highly preferred among many, but it's breachable. It's defeatable, and we just saw it happen there. Almost an ace, too. If Grover hadn't gone down with that grenade, he could have gone out for the revive, and they could have gotten another ace. So right now, Super Sweet Potatoes need to get 2 wins and an ace in the process to tie it up. And if you guys are interested in joining the league yourself, over Gaming Synergy Pro League, where is he? Oh, he's over here. There should be a panel below that can bring you right to their Discord. Oh, hi, Lukey. You want to say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? You gotta say it louder. Don't be shy. Hi. There is a method to holding the platform that I don't want to say that Cafe Con Leche kind of created, but they made it popular, and that was having 2 and 2. So that way the attacking team, they wouldn't be able to approach from either end. So if you're sitting defending on the one platform that has the laptop, all your team members are on one platform, then like obviously they can take the other platform and provide suppressive fire there. But if you take both platforms, it makes the approach very difficult. And by the way, we are at the halfway mark. That is 4 games in of 8. So it looks like they might be taking a little bit of a break. I need a co-host. Tell me about it, Punishment. I mean, I got Luke here, but he's only in a diaper, and I don't know if that's Twitch appropriate. But regardless, because my NA team, they got new jobs. Their schedules have changed, and we're orchestrating time and around the schedules. And Rap was having internet issues. I mean, the dude lives up on a mountain, and you know, no matter where you are, my father-in-law lives up in the mountains, and the service up there is garbage. So if you live up in a mountainous area, then I mean, it's rough. It's rough goings for internet. But he was trying to fix it, didn't work out tonight, so it's no big deal. You know, their lives always come before AHC. But hey, can you turn that down? But we're gonna bring you the action regardless. But here we are, going back.
You got a jammer? Put it up top anyways. Let's go, Cookie up top.
Work cut out for you. Protect the firewall access points.
I don't have double time.
On this laptop remains secure.
C4 on that door there.
Hostiles have acquired the firewall access point coordinates and are moving
Who's watching
towards
it?
their locations. No time to waste.
Who's watching the doors though?
Here, I got a motion.
They destroyed the firewall.
Door blocker.
Station is live.
So this defensive spawn for SSG is one of my favorites here on Containment. I don't know why, but I like holding that hallway.
Does anybody have an impact? Okay.
They put it in that right.
Yeah, on that corner. All right.
On the
So
laptop.
if we get it blown and we get this
It looks like the Sweet Potatoes are wise to what's going on with the double doors. They are approaching cautiously. They're going to see if they can get one open without getting eliminated.
It's definitely
Get the
up
door
there.
open.
If somebody can get in my position here and throw a grenade upwards towards the ceiling.
SSG very patient here, waiting for someone to move in and make their move.
In fact, that C4
Blow-
is gonna. I'm gonna blow the C4.
Jesus.
And there goes the C4.
Did it open?
Yes.
Double doors wide open. Going for the hack, and it's live.
Can't move, can't move.
Cookie Monster goes down. There's a revive, but he's down twice. Babs getting credit for that and gets the elimination. And the hack is still live. Oh, Brown Pit going down. Good revive, keeping the hack going. There's more eliminations. Could this be an ace for the Sweet Potatoes? And it is with a win. Ladies and gentlemen, don't count Super Sweet Potatoes out yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's too high.
So they didn't take the lead, but they got the ace that they needed, so they're not a point behind. And they got a win. So all they need to do is get one more win, and they've got this game tied up. Well played, Super Sweet Potatoes. And that's the risk, you know, with that particular defensive choice. I mean, you pick that strategy. Yeah, you could put the C4 on the double doors, but your jammer also has to be relatively close. So when the enemy actually eliminates this or destroys the C4, they could take the jammer with it. And that's exactly what happened there. The C4 blew. Now, I think if SSG had blown the C4 a little bit earlier, they could have saved the jammer, but that frag grenade still has a fairly large blast radius. It probably could have taken the jammer out anyway. But it's always a risky maneuver. Sometimes you can't just sit in that hall. You actually have to go for a flank. You got to leave the person who placed the C4 there to provide intel while the rest of the team flanks. In that case, that could have worked. But instead, they had the shootout right there in the hall, and it was wide open for Super Sweet Potatoes to get that. Good revives by Babs, getting Brown Pit up, and good job by Brown Pit switching up with his teammate to keep the hack live. And I agree, Noted. I agree. That's why if you're going to run that, if you're going to run that strategy, you have to have an alternative. You can't just stick with Plan A. You got to have a Plan B. And what I found works, and this wasn't even me and my team. This was when I was playing Publix one day. This was a long time ago. Two of our teammates actually went for the flank and started shooting from a different angle, which actually gave us an advantage because I believe they went upstairs. And so they were shooting from above while we were shooting from the hall, and we actually got the win that way. But you can't just shoot from the hall. That never seems to work unless you're incredible with your grenades, and you're incredible with your shots. And in that case, like, they just didn't have enough coverage. Exactly, VR, exactly. I've seen it work. I've seen it work, my friends. But you're right. It is the success rate on it is probably below 50%. I've seen it actually run different ways, and I think it was Stat who was running it differently, or maybe it was Accent PL, but they decided to hold in that room. They didn't go into the hall. They actually stayed in the room, and they covered all areas. But those two teams have such great precision shots. Like, their shooting is impeccable. So they're a team that could actually sit in the containment room and cover all areas and be okay. No, you don't, Recarn, and that's exactly what I was pointing to with. I think it was, like I said, I think it was Accent PL or it was Stat. One of them holds the containment room, and they do so well with it. But your shots have to be on point, and you all have to know exactly what your role is, who you're actually in charge of reviving and supporting, and what area you got covered. And you gotta set up your gear to be prepared for it. So that's something that you can't always predict. But if you have something that works for you, then it's totally doable. You call it the milk room. And that's another good point, no Jackpot. You could push them from that area. Yeah, there's so many different ways that you could take that. And I think if SSG pushed on that area, they might have stood a better chance. But anyway, going back into containment, this time SSP on defense. Let's go.
It's all right, but we gotta force them.
Oh, wow, we got a mirror match?
Just keep them away.
Pleasantly surprised. I love these. Let's see how SSP sets up.
No. Oh, shit.
I mean, you can't put it nowhere else.
You go put
Now
it
the
up at
upside to
top.
this is
You
that
gotta
they're
put
not
it on
putting
the top.
C4 on the door, from what it seems, which means,
No. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
SSG is
Good
going
shit,
to
good shit.
have to
Good
try to
move, good move.
breach that,
Good thinking.
close the doors, and get the jammer behind
No,
it.
that's good thinking. That's good thinking.
Well played here. Brown Pit
I'm over here.
moving into a different position. Here we go.
Live. Hostiles incoming.
And they probably got a C4, or they probably did the same thing, honestly. Close to it.
VR, come on, man. I read that while I was drinking, taking a sip of coffee there. Too funny, man.
No, yeah, double doors are open. They're doing the same thing.
They have them open. They wanted.
Yeah, so
we
it-
should have left them open. That's what we did.
They're doing something a little
No, they
different
only
from
have
what
one open.
SSG did. Instead, they're opening the double
C4
doors.
on
The
that
jammer
one.
is behind that door.
Laptop is jammed.
They're going to defend from there. This actually saves them the trouble of defending their jammer.
Fuck.
Because trying to get the angle just right
Who has impacts?
to eliminate the jammer is going to be a challenge.
Who has it? You have impacts, DJ? Oh, okay, no. No, it's fine.
They're not even watching. What? I can't even see them right there.
Brown Pit still securing the
Oh,
flank.
where's the jammer? They can only be at the jammer, so are they flanking us?
Eyes on the laptop.
SSG not really certain what to do.
Yeah, but they're not watching it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you look, peek that door. then-
I see it's behind that door. It's right fucking there.
Come over on my side.
Grenades flying in a little too far. If they could have rolled just slightly past the double doors, would have been
Where's
perfect.
the jammer?
I put a smoke up.
It's down low. It's on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Did you get it? Here, what if I open that door?
No, it's not gonna. I gotta get it back behind that door, but I'm not gonna be able to.
Nate, on
Grenade
your-
coming
you're right
in.
towards it.
Does it do damage? Oh, nice shots.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to get it with that door open. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Cover me. I'm gonna close.
Who got smokes? Who got smokes? Yo, who got
Not much
throw a
happening
smoke,
from
I'll close
Brown
the
Pit's
door.
perspective. He's
Throw
still got the
smoke.
flank. They're trying to close that door desperately, which they did. Going in for the shots on the jammer. Do they get it?
You've got to take out the signal jammer before I can begin.
Where's the impacts?
Can Cookie Monster get that angle?
Who got impacts?
No one.
Did they exhaust all their grenades?
It's red.
I thought that's what you guys had, man.
This could spell trouble.
Double shooting me.
Man, no.
Nades.
Oh, that was my last one.
Look, I can just run in and shoot it.
No, don't.
If you wanna
You're
take
dead,
your
man.
chance,
You're dead. You're
you
dead.
have
Don't
to
do it.
Here.
I can't even help you right now.
Where is it? Right
Do you
here
have
somewhere?
impacts or not?
No, I have frags, but I have.
Bounce
I
it,
can-
bounce.
guys,
Oh.
my controller's
Ian and
fucking-
Camp Kickhill holding down those double doors
Garbage.
with perfection.
If I run in and hit it, if I die, there's still
Elmo.
No, we don't want you
Elmo.
to die, man. Yeah.
Elmo maybe gonna go up and open the door.
Hold on. Pop
They
that door
just
in a
closed
second.
it, though.
Creep up
Do they
slowly,
really
pop
wanna
door.
do that?
Do it.
Maybe they can sacrifice someone to go and get the jammer. Run in, shoot it, get eliminated. Sometimes sacrifices must be made, even if you sacrifice the ace.
Covering. Keep covering. Everyone keep watching. Keep watching.
Ian down in Cookie Monster. There's an elimination. 4v3. Time ticking.
They got me down.
Ian
Come from.
getting it down on Grover. There's 2 eliminations, and that's it. Grover's the last member alive.
Where's it up top?
No, man, it's down low on the opposite side of that wall.
30 seconds remaining.
Honestly, man, just go around the back and see if you get one kill so they don't get
Is he going to do? He is running out of time. There's not many options here for him. There aren't many options here for him. Except maybe just get an elimination. Can he do it? No! Grover has been dropped.
Someone has to bring impacts.
As Super Sweet Potatoes getting the win and taking the lead by
Sorry.
1
Learn from your
point.
Yeah, that's it.
If I can count. My accountant's not working, guys. Yeah, man. In that situation, I think, personally, I think Sesame Street Gang should have sacrificed someone or blind fire around the corner. Once they were able to get Super Sweet Potatoes to use all of their lethals, I think it would have behooved them to blind fire. But if they couldn't accomplish that, maybe just sacrifice someone, you know, for the greater good. You get more points with the win. You might want the ace, but in a situation like that, sometimes it's not worth it. In fact, I would have been the martyr. I would have been like, you guys are much better shots. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get the jammer. Peace. You call me cringe, Rabbit? Come on, man. I'm bad, but I ain't that bad, am I? By the way, you guys like my cup? I showed this earlier, but a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. And this was sent to me by my mother-in-law. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Yeah, I honestly, in that situation, I would have wanted the win, not the ace. I wouldn't have cared about the ace. What, buddy? What are you watching? Oh, Spider-Man? Yeah. Yeah, well, they ran out of options there, man. They didn't have a lot. I'm just messing with you, Rabbit. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, man. That's what it comes down to. Sometimes you got to make those sacrifices if you want the win. And in this case, Sesame Street Gang, if they got that win, they could have secured it so to the point where at least the most Super Sweet Potatoes could do is get the tie in wins, that is. But now SSP has tied it and taken the lead by 1 point. It's unfortunate. But hey, we saw how SSG started the night. They came out really powerful, really strong. They could do the same thing. They could end tonight's match in the same fashion. We'll have to wait and see as we go back in. And they're starting off on defense. Didn't catch the map. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Because regardless of where it is, it's bound to be exciting. I wouldn't even classify you as that, Rabbit. Don't worry about it, bro. All right, here we go. Going on in.
Did someone have C4 in that last one?
No.
No one did? Okay. Thought somebody
Wait.
had it. 'Cause if somebody bid
DJ,
for the C4,
did
they
you have
could've put it
C4?
on.
Look at this. Look at this. I told you. Mark it every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Is this?
We are on
Every
District.
fucking time.
Nice spawn.
Okay, come with me. Hold instructions, I guess.
Likely to hold this back alley. Place the jammer there. It was pretty standard.
Up here, there's a...
Nothing special here. Let's go check out SSP.
I don't have a motion, I only have flashes.
They're on the red staircase area. There's two, and they're going on Eagle Eye. There's one like dead in front. There's two by Sniper Alley. Yeah, let's go around to the middle. Let's go around through the middle. There's gonna be one on the top of the red staircase. Red staircase. All right, there's two on Sniper Alley. I just want to go back to the market, cause they know we're going back to the market. Hold on. Watch behind us.
Crazy spot.
Watch behind us. All right, they all went back to the
Sometimes
market.
that flicking is so jarring.
No. There's two on the top, on red staircase, and two probably ran back towards the back area. So they're still on red staircase. Let's go to the market. Yep, there's one on Sniper Alley.
Yeah, they hit me. Not too bad.
See what we got back here.
I can never identify what is the best way to get this jammer. Do you go from inside the market? Do you try to throw it down the alley? Do you try to eliminate the person in Sniper Alley? Like,
right now, I can see three of them.
getting this jammer is
up top on the
so
red
challenging.
Staircase. All four of them are still on the red staircase. We've got to find out where their jammer is.
Probably where Ian
Probably in the...
We can go. Hold on. Let me just go into this building.
I just popped it over side.
Manually activate that laptop so I can start the hack.
Watch yourself. Watch yourselves.
They're going over the market.
Okay. Go back. Go back.
Give me a second.
Hold on. Somebody support Ian.
How many are shooting? One?
Just one.
That jammer has to either be in that hallway or up there in Sniper Alley
I
with
agree,
him.
Rabid. Could you imagine?
He's still up top, so hold on. Let me see if I can kill him. Somebody support me, camp.
Right behind you. Let's see if I can get that bounce like,
Yeah, what's this?
All right, here comes the distraction by Brown Pit.
Watch out,
Drawing the attention to himself. Switching with a teammate there.
Open it for me, open it for me. Open it for me.
They get an elimination! Wow, Babs! Downing and eliminating Cookie Monster. Grover goes down as well. That's 2 members down.
Hack it, hack it.
Can they keep him up? Yes, Brown Pit getting the down.
He's in front of us.
Gets the revive simultaneously. 2 members left on Sesame Street Gang. Camp Kiko goes down again. Good revive dart.
Come back, come back, come back.
And now they're retreating for the time being.
Come back, come back, come back.
Incredible play.
Close the door, close the door.
In the alleyway. You gotta watch these. Well, yeah. You gotta watch these doors. There's only 2 doors here, guys.
Another elimination by Babs on that DJ, and the hack is almost complete, beyond 50%. SSP might get another win and another ace here.
He's here.
Blind firing around the corner. They just have to survive. Can they get the ace? And they do! Super Sweet Potatoes getting another win and another ace, taking home the cake.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Some other analogy you want to throw in there. But regardless, they are too hot to trot tonight. Just when you think that they were down, they come right back. Man, oh man. First of all, I don't know how Babs got the elimination. It looked like it was a grenade because of how the body flew over the wall there. But regardless, it was that elimination by Babs that pretty much solidified the win, or gave them the advantage. Because as soon as that person was out of the Sniper Alley spot, that gave Camp and Brown Pit the freedom to open the door and start laying waste. They got grenades up and over themselves, but with that person now out of position and eliminated, they now had the entire doorway and the stairwell to play with. I mean, just absolutely incredible. Man, oh man. I've never seen that happen before. I don't think there has been one broadcast where someone has held that defensive position and I've seen it being taken. I could be wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong, but I personally haven't broadcast one where that has happened. So good on Super Sweet Potatoes, and this is no like blight on SSG. It's unfortunate circumstances and really good play by Babs, but like that was incredibly impressive. Exactly, yeah. That is a perfect way of putting it. Much better than I did, Rabid. That grenade opened it all up. It opened up the can. Incredible play. But we're going to be going into our last match here, and we're going to be going back on District, and this time SSP will be defending. I don't know if we're going to get another mirror match, but even if SSG were to win, they still would lose even if they got the ace. So this is definitely an SSP win. But it's still important that SSG gets their win or gets their points, because at present, they are still technically 3 points ahead of SSP. So if they get another ace, they're only down by, or ahead by 2 points, which still keeps them in the lead in the rank order. So this is still very paramount for SSG to win. Now it's great on Super Sweet Potatoes, because they've got a pretty dominant lead right now. They're performing incredibly well. But if SSG can get this win and an ace, they are still technically ahead of SSP in the ranking. So this is critical. This is critical here. Now, if SSP take this, this puts them ahead. And by a pretty good margin, too. All right, we're going to be heading back in this time SSP on defense.
Let's hold this, guys.
Let's check it out.
Know what to do.
Ooh, they got the truck spawn.
Yeah, let's do laser.
All right. I love this one. I love this spot.
3.
And they're doing their little rally here at the beginning.
Potatoes. Let's do it. Come on.
As they're very pleased with their performance tonight. And setting up post.
Firewall access point locations are
Go
compromised.
check out SSG.
Alright,
Firewall breached. Laptop location acquired.
Of course.
Yeah, right? You see, this is why I don't like District, man. I'm not picking it no more.
Yep.
It literally is the same thing every time. You get that shitty fucking market. It's bullshit.
So I'm going with Grover. Yeah, I'm not both ready.
I'm pretty sure I know how to hold it. I'm just gonna fucking.
Just be careful, bro. 'Cause we still have one on. Are they all in that far back corner, DJ? What was that?
Motion.
So they're spread apart. So they are in the alleyway.
Hey, when you run past that door, look at it.
Nobody there.
There's
I'll
2
close it.
buildings shooting at
No, you don't have to close it. Keep going.
Going down towards this back alley. It's always dangerous.
Ooh, let me run.
Grover getting tagged.
off Eagle Eye.
There's one
Gotta
real
be
close
careful
to it.
here.
Yeah, impacts or
They're getting
frags.
bunched up in the doorway. They really
Hold on, don't throw your.
gotta be careful about their movements. They don't want to get trapped by running into each other.
I'm gonna toss one. Yeah or nay?
Hold on.
I have 3.
He backed up.
You backed up?
Yep. They're triple shooting. Come with me. You have nades?
Yep.
You have nades? Come here.
Grover peeking around the corner, getting tagged still.
Like that. Look at my gun.
If they can
That's my
get
gun,
grenades
my
up and
spot.
over from this position on
There,
truck,
man.
that would help them drastically. But Babs
What the fuck just
performing so well tonight, getting Elmo down. Oh, Grover trying to outmaneuver, but he can't. Gets dropped.
We got one though.
I got you back. Babs, don't push out. Don't push out, Babs. Don't push out. Don't push out. They're both back there. They're both back there. And they're both good shots, too.
And I gotta say, Babs has really been a top performer for the Super Sweet Potatoes tonight.
There's one under the
Multiple revives, multiple eliminations, always in a good position.
Let them push. Let them push. They're both right there. I can watch both of them. They can't push up this alley without me watching them. So one push back towards the middle. One's at the truck in the back. All right, so now
Although they didn't get the ace here, Super Sweet Potatoes still have a player advantage.
Middle.
Just hold it from here. Hold it from here.
Still have a position
Let us
advantage.
know where they're going, whether they're taxi.
But they gotta
or they're
keep
going
it
to the
tight. They gotta
hall,
stay within
into the
revive
alleyway.
distance.
1 second. Okay. So they're going taxi side.
Okay.
Yes, both on taxi side.
Behind the car. Just wait.
They're all lined
Just
up.
wait,
in that
just
alley
wait, just
right
wait. You know, around the corner to your left, by the taxi? He's pushing you.
One's
Shoot,
peeking.
shoot.
Peeking
One's
around the
peeking.
corner.
Wait.
there. Oh no.
So
Trying to
look
draw
up
some
right now.
gunfire. Cookie
DJ.
Monster and that
Look
DJ
up.
Yep.
Look up.
Yeah.
still have a
Look up
lot of
for your
work to
nade,
do,
I'm
and they
trying to
don't
see. I'm
have
trying to
a
get where
really
it's
good position to work with here.
Aim higher.
Throw your nade.
Stop
like
moving those. Just stay
45
still for a second.
degree
Look up with
over
your
the
nades.
fucking-
Hey,
over the building.
look lower. A little bit to your right.
Yep.
A little tiny bit higher. Throw them. Both of them.
Good grenade. Good grenade. Oh! Here comes Cookie. Oh, it gets dropped by Babs. That DJ getting the revive. Babs
Right, finish.
getting the full elimination. Camp Kicker goes down.
Good try.
He's not gone, though.
Still not an ace, though.
And that's it. Super Sweet Potatoes
Contract report.
taking home the win with a score of 5-3. Called it. But 3 aces. I did not want to guess those. I am no Titch. I cannot predict those things. He was Swami, man. Like, he could predict scores almost perfectly every single time. Super Sweet Potatoes, man, really showing up, took home the win. They were behind. Now remember, in game at halftime, it was 3-1. Yeah, it was 3-1. That means they won 4 straight games. I mean, that is an incredible comeback. And with those 4 games, 3 of them had aces. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better reverse sweep. Like, it was incredible play by Super Sweet Potatoes. Something happened at halftime. That SSG made a couple of errors here and there. They couldn't get their shots on. They didn't necessarily get the best spawns. But over on containment, it was a mirror match. And SSP just showed how to run a better defense with that particular spawn. Babs, I'm going to point out, she had great moments in tonight's match. Awesome revives. She had great positions. Always getting those shots and those downs. Getting some eliminations. A lot of assists, that's for sure. Brown Pit also doing really well. Peeking, drawing, trying to get people to expose themselves. And over on SSG, they had great plays too. Grover was doing a great job leading the way for the most part. And DJ also playing incredibly well tonight. It just didn't work out in their favor. Office, they had down pat. They played really well there. Particularly when Grover had burst into the communications room and got the last 2 eliminations, getting them that win. I mean, that was an impressive move. It's definitely going to be a highlight. So both teams played really well, but Super Sweet Potatoes walking away with it at the end there with a nice reverse sweep. 4 wins in a row, man. That's hard to do. Oh, man, yeah. Anytime I seen Brown Pit or Babs or Maggio or Killa B or Roofcock or, I don't know, I could go on and on about professional players. Anytime I see them in the lobby, I shake my head and say, well, I'm probably going to leave after 3 rounds because I'm going to lose every single one of them. I went back and watched some of my old clips and I was like, damn, I used to be good. Then I stopped playing. And now I'm better at commentating. I'm a better strategist than I am an actual player. It's still fun though. Played last night with Raptor and Vargas. It was a good time. But here we got a fun round. Crossbows. Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna be Elmo, but Grover sounds better.
Grover's the guy in the trash can.
No, that's Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, that's Oscar. Everybody knows that.
Woo! Damn! Damn!
Damn, I got the one there.
Hostile retired. 3 remaining.
Oh, I'm down. Down. Yeah, you can revive me. Why do you mean you can't?
Hostile deleted.
Good
2
shit.
remaining.
I hate the crossbows. I'm no good with them.
Hostile erased. 1 remaining.
Oh boy, that was a relatively quick crossbow match, huh?
That's it?
Damn, you guys are pretty good with them, though.
No, we're not. I got lucky. That's it. That's fine.
Firewall destroyed. Laptop
Ooh, I can hit that though, but I can't hit the
Oh my Lanto, did we really have to change scene at that moment? Goodness gracious.
manually active. 30 seconds remaining. No loose ends is always the best insurance policy.
Good stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was your fun round. Good on both teams. Great sportsmanship as always. And just another great night. I told y'all that these 2 teams were so close in stats. It was gonna be epic. And it was a great show. Absolutely loved it. And what I loved even more is that you all were so invested in it. Great chat tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in as you always do. Again, if you could do me the honor and go over to our YouTube channel, just search Amateur Hour Commentary and subscribe over there. Help us grow that channel so that we can get a little more visibility over there. We are taking all of our shows and putting them over there in a little bit more of a condensed version, and they're easier to find. So if you want to watch past matches, all you have to do is look at the thumbnails. I've been really working on keeping that up so it's easier to find for you guys. But I really want to thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to join our Facebook group page. I did post week 6 matchups, but they're not scheduled yet. But to find out when they are, that's where I'm going to be posting first and foremost, is over on our Facebook group. So type in Amateur Hour Commentary over on Facebook, and you can find us there. Be sure to join. And also join our Discord, because I post all of the stuff there as well. If you're not part of either, like if you don't want to chat in our Discord, that's cool. But if you want to know what's going on, a lot of information is shared there, and a lot of information is shared over on our Facebook group page. So be sure to join those two. And I'll let you know as soon as I know. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for another wonderful night. This has been Amateur Hour Commentary, bringing you Gaming Synergy Pro League Season 10 Week 5 match between Sesame Street Gang and Super Sweet Potatoes. And I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace.